Buenas and half a day. My name is Leah Del Mundo from Living on Guam, PCS Homes and Lifestyle here on Facebook. Living.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. You can also find me on Instagram under Leah.delmundo. Also on Twitter, Leah.delmundo. YouTube, Living on Guam. What else do we have? LinkedIn, Leah.delmundo. We are simulcasting right now on Facebook, on my personal profile, on our private Facebook group for our VIPs, which is called Your Guam Next Home. And then, of course, on the Facebook page, which is Living on Guam PCS Homes and Lifestyle. We are also simulcasting on YouTube, and we are simulcasting also on LinkedIn at the moment. So, hello, happy Saturday, everybody. It is January 14, 2023, and every Saturday, my goal is to come to you at 12 noon and give you free helpful information regarding the Guam real estate market. So I'm the only realtor here on Guam, here on Guam that provides this to the community. And where is all the information coming from? From our MLS. And I also am here to provide helpful information about real estate in general. Okay, so if you are a serious buyer and seller, stay tuned here every Saturday. Okay, and we will we do dive in deeper the first and third Saturdays of the month on homes for sale. And then we dive in deeper second and fourth Saturdays on the month for homes that sold the previous week. Also, note, with Living on Guam Realty, we give monthly market reports to, first of all, to everybody in our private Facebook group. And that is, again, the Guam Next Home. And then everybody who has signed up on our email list. So if you have provided your email to us, then automatically you are part of our email list. And so we send those market reviews every month, the beginning of the month for the previous month. We send that first to our VIPs, and then it does get posted on our platform, social media platforms, the following week or a few days after. So basically, if you're a VIP, of course, you get to know about it first. We send it to you first and foremost, right? So yeah, and then of course on our website, if you missed it, if you are looking to know how 2022 did for Guam overall, there is also a report for the year end for Guam Real Estate on our website. So without further ado, let me go ahead and do this, and let me just fix my slideshow, make it helpful to you guys to see it, but at the same time, let me go ahead and share my screen. Before I do that though, let me just double check that, let me do some housekeeping. Let me make sure that I am in fact live on Facebook. So just give me a moment here, checking if I'm live here on Facebook. Hold on one second. And if I'm live also on YouTube. So yes, I am live. So that's awesome. As long as I'm live on Facebook, I'm good. And then this one actually also goes to our website. So our website is the best real estate website here on Guam. It is livingonguam.com. So a lot of folks who sign up and join our website, I always ask, how did you find our website? And is our website helpful? And their comments are like, it's very helpful, it's very interactive, it's very easy to navigate, and it has all the information that I need, including sold. Okay, so just in case you're looking for a good website to look for Guam properties, and not only properties, like tips, our blogs, we have monthly blogs. It's on our website. So this is like, full house, full service, okay, that Living on Guam Realty offers you. Okay, so here we go. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, and let me go ahead and start the slideshow. So, welcome everybody again. This is Living on Guam Realty. Our website is livingonguam.com. Our office is Living on Guam Realty. Okay, so next thing I want to show you is this because this is a big announcement for me and I want to share this with you folks. So, let's go ahead and play it. Okay. So, so that is now going on or being shown on our social media platforms. So let me go ahead and about it. So check it out on our Instagram and our Facebook page. We are inviting you folks, and of course, this invitation went out first to those in our mailing list. Okay, so again, if you want to join our mailing list, just go on our website and provide your email, and you will be on our mailing list. So those who are in our mailing list receive this 2 weeks notice. This 2 weeks notice yesterday, Friday. So we are going to have a webinar by one of our preferred, very reputable and well-respected preferred lenders is going to be our speaker. He's going to be presenting a webinar to help home buyers maneuver this current market shift. We all know that the market has shifted. We all know much more even in the States, right? Guam, maybe not so much, but we are feeling the effects of that. So the lender that is going to be presenting on this webinar will be talking about what home buyers can do to buy in this market where the interest rates are higher than 2022, right? Or 2021 and early 2022. So this is very helpful information to buyers who are seriously buying or even just curious how it is to buy here on Guam and what are your options. So other than that, Living on Guam Realty, we invite you to ask any of our agents regarding the options. So we have the VA assumption. Okay, so even conventional loan can do a VA assumption. Even a buyer with conventional loan can do a VA assumption. Again, there's many caveats and nuances about that. So inquire with us, any of the Living on Guam Realty agents. And then we also have the interest offset. Okay. And then we also have the points discount. What will be discussed during this webinar is more of the VA assumption and the points discount. If you want to know about interest offset, again, ask any of Living on Guam Realty agents. If you are needing to buy but having second thoughts or having fear, then talk to a Living on Guam Realty agent, okay? And they can walk you through the options that can be available to you. So for the webinar, okay, it is going to be on January 27. That is 2 Fridays from now, not next Friday, but the Friday after. It is from 12 to 1 p.m. It may extend a little bit depending on the questions being asked. Okay, and it is brought to you by Living on Guam Realty. I think this is the third webinar that we have hosted for our buyers. Okay, and this is online. The reason why it's online, because if we have it in the office, you know, our office is not big, so it's going to be it's going to limit how many people can participate. But because this is an online webinar, then more of you folks can participate. If you have questions, feel free to email them to me and then I can send them ahead to that preferred lender or any of our preferred lender partners. So we have more than one lender partner. So just FYI. So again, we are looking out for our buyer clients. Okay, we want to help you. Of course, we're also looking out for our sellers by offering them the 72 sold home selling process. But this one right here, this webinar is for our buyers. So again, contact your Living on Guam agent. Okay, so there's Pito Certeza, there's Javier Escalante, there is Jay Lee, there is Caitlin Titano, there is Xander Del Mundo. So call them, contact them about this online webinar. Contact them about your chance to win $100 if you rented, sold, or bought with us. Contact them about your options when you're buying. So here we go. Now that was for buyers. Now this is for sellers. So if you are somebody who has a home here in Guam, you already PCS, you relocated, you're upsizing, you're downsizing, there is death in the family and the house is too big for you, the kids have moved out, they're off to college, you're empty nesters, you need a smaller home, you're pregnant, expecting your third child, and the condo is too small, so you want to sell the condo so you have enough money to buy a house. All these are reasons that people really need to sell. Okay. And if you really need to sell, I invite you. It would really be such a waste. It would be really a disservice to yourself if you don't look this up. It's 72 sold. It's a home selling process. And I am the regional director here on Guam. I'm the only one here on Guam that can deliver, that can provide this home selling system to you folks. What is it about? Watch this. Actually, you know what? That is not the video that I was looking for. Let me pull it up for you guys, okay? Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up to my YouTube right here. Let me pull it up and let me find myself. That is not me. Let me switch out my account. Let's go on my Living on Guam, and then let's look at, where is it? I'm trying to look for my videos. Yeah, now you can see about my stuff. I like traveling. I like K-drama. Hold on one second. I'm trying to figure out where that is because it's the wrong video that was shown to you. So, okay, so here are my videos, and here's my 72 sold. Here it is. This is what I wanted to share with you folks. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this. So this is again for. All right, so that is what 72 sold is all about. And lucky for you folks here on Guam, right? Lucky for you folks here on Guam. Did you guys get to see that? I'm not even sure if you guys saw that. Did you? Oh man, I hope you did. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on. Lucky for you folks here on Guam. So okay, hold on one second. Here we go. So let me add that. Okay. Market, and that doesn't apply anymore. So folks, also, if you are curious about our Guam year-end market report, I did mention that to you. All you need to do is go on our website. Okay, let me see. Hold on one second, because there. Okay, so go on our website, and it's here. It's on our blog, and it says, so you go on our blogs, right? And then you just go, well, that was GGO, that was the recent blog that we had put out. And here's another one here. Okay, where is that thing? That isn't we are looking for my recent. Where are my blogs? Hold on one second. I'm trying to look for it. Okay, so there it was. I saw it. It was in the bottom. So here you go. Here is our blog for 2022. So once you click on that, you view more, you click on that, and you will see this. Okay, so we're not going to go over that today, but go ahead and just check that out if you are curious to know how the how Guam Real Estate did for the year of 2022. So, and then we also emailed to you the monthly. So we emailed to you the monthly, and we even did the analysis of that. When we send stuff, we tell you how to how what to understand, how to understand the numbers that are being provided. Okay, so here we go. Ready for our weekly report. So again, today we are not focusing on Guam homes for sale. We are going to be focusing on Guam homes that sold. So, but we're going to touch it on the Guam homes for sale anyway. So for the week of January 7 to January 14, 2023, the lowest price was 230. The highest price was 850,000, both of which were lower than the previous week. The average price that sold that is available this week for the 17 homes that are available that came to the market was 469,759, which is lower than the previous week. And then for the number of homes available for sale, it is 17, which is higher than the previous week. Okay, and these graphics, these images will be posted on our Facebook page, livingonguam.com, and then our analysis of it, what these numbers mean, will also be under the post so you understand. Okay, so homes for sale, we're just going to quickly look at it, not necessarily touch on these, but we are featuring, 4 homes. Here's one in Las Palmas, okay, sold for 430,000. Now, what you need to do is you need to talk to your realtor, because I think last week I showed you folks that a home on Las Palmas just closed. So your realtor should be telling you how much that closed, and then you can compare it to this house so that you can make a fair offer. Okay, not too much, not too low. So base it on what was recently sold. And then there's one in Santa Rita. It's a big house, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, $530,000. Okay. And then there's another one in Jigo. It looks like an older home. Okay. And a smaller home at that, with less bathrooms. Okay. 2,000 square feet. Yet it is more expensive than this other one. Right away, you see, you look at it, right? And then here's another one. It is in Jigo. And then this one is 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath, 2,444 square feet. So I'm looking at all of this. Jigo, it's very easy to find homes in Dededo and Jigo. Harder to find homes in Santa Rita. So I think this one in Route 17, 170 Aguilar, I think if you are looking for a home in the South, and there's not a lot of homes available in the South. If you look at this, these 3 are in the North. This is the only one in the South. I think this is if you're somebody who needs to buy, who's seriously thinking about buying because you don't want to be paying your OHA to a landlord, you want to keep it for yourself and build your wealth, and you work at the Navy base or you work at the Naval Hospital, I invite you to contact us and help us and give us the opportunity to help you and show this home to you. So that is for homes that sold, but we are not focusing on that today. Now, as far as mortgage is concerned, because folks are getting, cold feet. Here's the thing. If you don't need to buy, if you don't need to sell, we're not going to push you. Don't buy, don't sell. But here's the thing. A lot of people still need to buy, right? A lot of people still need to sell. And if that is your situation, your story, reach out to us. We are the best real estate office that can help you, because we have different systems to help our buyers. We're the only ones that have 72 sold to help our sellers. So looking here at the mortgage rate history, okay, just FYI, yesterday, or was it last Wednesday, we heard that the interest rates went down to 5.1. Okay, so that almost 7 or some even above 7 now is down to 5.1. So if you are in the market to buy, reach out to your lender, find out what the interest rates are now, update your pre-qualification, and then let's go buy a house. Let's go find you a house. Now, think about if you're looking at, it's too expensive. Just think before the pandemic, okay? Before 2020, when the rates were really low, like below 3%, the rates that we have now are considered normal. Okay, and it is actually historically lower than 2000 in the 1980s, right, where it went up all the way to 18%. Okay, so it says here, oh, oops, nope, here we go. It says here, just FYI, so it took 15 months to increase, and then it took 19 months to decrease. So that means, we really can't tell how long, these interest rates are going to go back down, significantly down again. Okay. And we hope we never ever have, a major stressor like the pandemic ever again that would bring our rates down like to 2%, where basically money was free or almost free. But what we would like is good rates, right? Lower rates. So it's just a matter of time where people will get used to the reality that there is no more 2% rates or below 2% rates, right? So what's going to happen is we're going to get used to this new normal, and people will still need to buy or need to sell. So just know that when mortgage rates have spiked in the past, okay, we can't say that this is what's going to happen in the future. But in the past, when they have spiked up, it did typically rebound within 1 to 2 years. Now, if you need to buy or you need to sell, can you wait 1 to 2 years? If not, then we are the real estate agents who can help you. Okay, now we're going to be focusing on the homes that sold for January 7, 2023 to January 13, 2023. The lowest price was $185,000, which is lower than last week's lowest price. Okay, and then the highest price is $370,000, which is lower than last week's highest price. Average price is $288,000, which is lower than last week's average price. Number of homes sold. Okay, so there's lesser homes that's selling now. There's more that came into the market. Notice that more homes came into the market last week, but there's lesser homes that sold this past week. There were only 5 homes that sold this past week. The sale to list price, if there's no arrow up or down, that means it stayed the same. So our sellers, the 5 sellers on average did not get 100% of asking price, but they got 94% of asking price. Now, if you want 100% of your asking price or close to that, okay, 98, 99%, please, again, as a service to you, please check out 72 Sold Guam. Have a chat with me so I can show you our home selling system and how it can help you home sellers get 100% or very close to 100% of your list price. Number of days in the market increased 118 days. So that's not good, right? I'm not going to say right because I'm trying to explain it to you. It's 118 days. So the longer it takes for a home to be listed and then get sold, okay, it's not a good thing. The faster it closes, the better, right? But the longer it takes, it's not good. So now let's focus on the homes that sold. Now it will surprise you because it surprised me when I looked at the homes sold. Look at these prices, you guys. These are the homes that were moving below 400,000. 2 of these are below 300,000. So let me give you the stats, right? So this one right here was listed at 275. Okay, it's sold for 275. So yay for the seller. The seller got 100% of their asking price. But guess how long this home, even at this price, sat on the market? 123 days. That's a long time. Okay, and then here's another one. This one is in Route 1. Okay, and then the asking price is 330,000. Okay, that's still lower than 350, but it's sold for 297,000. That is $33,000 lesser than asking. That's a big hit for a seller. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened here. Did it appraise low? So it could be that the seller, did not get a good CMA, or the seller just wanted to overprice their listing, or the realtor, said, you can list it for 330. I can sell it for 330. Some realtors will say whatever a seller wants to hear just to get the listing. With me, with 72 sold, we were trained. Don't tell the sellers what they want to hear. Tell them what is really going on. Tell them the reality so they can manage their expectations. So this house, okay, was listed at 330 and then sold for 297. Again, $33,000 lesser than asking. This one right here, oh, this one, holy cow, look at this one, guys. This one was in Jigo, listed at 335, okay, a 355, okay, and then it's sold at 313. That is $42,000 lesser than asking. That's a pretty, wow. Okay, again, what would cause these things is, seller just wanted to overprice. Number two, realtor didn't know how to price it correctly, or was just agreeable to the overpricing of the seller just to get the listing. So it could be anything, right? It could be anything. I don't know the backstory. It could just simply be that the realtors were good. They recommended a good price, a fair price, the market price, but sellers are like, no, my house is worth this much, right? A lot of sellers are like that. So sellers, if you are seriously thinking about selling your home, talk to a good realtor, have them present you data, okay, reliable data, so that you can price your home properly and competitively so it doesn't sit in the market. This house in Robert Street, sold days on market was 77 days. And then this last one right here in Dooley Loop in Dedido. So if you see it, guys, these are all homes in the north, none in the south. Jigo, Manilao, okay, and then this one is in Jigo, and then here's another one in Dedido. This one was listed at 370, okay, sold at 370. So the seller, congratulations, got 100% of asking price, but was in the market for 136 days. When you are with Living on Guam Realty, from the time it is listed to the time that it goes pending, it's less than 30 days, okay? So if that is something that you are looking for, okay, that is statistically, okay, that's what been happening for our past sales. Okay, market may have shifted and it may take longer, but I guarantee is going to be faster than if you sold it the traditional way, because there is a strategy, there is a system, so that we can get our sellers' home sold fast and for the most money. So 72 sold, in our largest and biggest and oldest market. Their pattern, okay, their average is anywhere from 8.9 to 12% higher than the MLS average. And I've shown you folks videos before of how it works on Guam. All my sellers got higher than asking. Okay, so you want that type of home selling system to sell your home. So, okay, but here's because I did promise to show you the homes, right? Today, let's just have a look at this one. So this is the one that I said that 275, listed at 275. So this is a fixer upper, no doubt. Okay, sold at 275, was in the market for 123 days. Okay, so usually who would buy this? Usually an investor would buy this, or somebody, who's willing to get some grease, in their elbows and get some work done, and then either rent this out or flip this and sell this at a higher price after renovating it. So that is the house. And again, that house is in Dededo. And then here's this other one that was listed at 330 and then sold for 297, $33,000 lesser than asking. 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Okay, so it's livable. Even that other house was livable. If you want to do renovations, right? Renovations while living in there, you can definitely do that. So this is here in Manila. Okay, I kind of know where it is. So look, you even have stores in there. So this is not a bad buy. Okay, needs work, right? But that's why it's sold at 297. Needs like a major overhaul. A total overhaul is what I'm looking at here. Got to change all of that. So even for 297, it's quite expensive, but I think it's because of the location, because it is in a good location. It's very centrally located. Okay, so that was the second house. The third house is in Robert Street. Okay, so this one right here, this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, so listed at 355 and then sold at 313, $42,000 lower than asking. But hey, it's fully fenced. Okay, so we can sell this home. You know what? I'm gonna post this. Okay, very good. This is the third one, and then this is the fourth one. This one was listed at 370, sold at 370, but was in the market for 136 days. Fully fenced home. No pictures of the interior. So those are the homes, folks, that sold this past week. You folks already know that all this information we get is from the MLS. Okay, if you are curious to know homes that sold, simply, not a lot of websites here on Guam have homes that sold information. Living on Guam Realty does have it. Okay, so let me sign out. Okay, so what you need to do is just go on, it doesn't matter which one, and then just go on advanced search. When you go on advanced search, you see the tab here. Just go on soul search, and then you get to see homes that sold. Okay, so just know that you can do that on our website. Again, our website is the best real estate website here on Guam, and it's very user friendly, very responsive, very helpful, and there's a chock load of information there other than just selling homes. Okay, so then here, folks, you want to know about living on Guam Realty? We invite you to check out our Google reviews. So just go on Google and then look at the reviews. Okay, by the way, if you are a past client, okay, and you want to win $100, you want the chance to win $100, then please contact your Living on Guam agent and ask them how you can win, how you can join or how you get the chance to win $100 for the month of January. Okay, but again, if you want to know about Living on Guam Realty, just go on our website and click here on the reviews and find out, some of those stories in there are pretty long, but they're real, because they tell you a story. And if you can relate, you can align, you can see yourself in that person, and you want to have a 5-star review or a 5-star experience with Living on Guam Realty, then, give us a call. We would be more than happy to help you. Now, we do have, so I spoke about our VIP group. Please know if you want to be in our VIP Facebook group, private Facebook group, then please join here. We ask 3 questions. If you don't complete that 3 questions, my gatekeeper, it's not me. I do have an assistant that looks at that. My assistant will reject any request to join if those 3 questions are not answered. But this is where we will post listings that are coming up in the market so that you folks will know what's available before it is out in the public. Okay, so that's good. You will be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to buy. Okay, you're going to beat out everybody else because you are part of our VIP group. So join that private Facebook group. Okay, so we would like to put out this word out there. If you want to be a real estate agent, we invite you to go on our website, go on our website, find out more on the join our team, okay, and then apply. Okay, there's a Google form in there that tells you to apply. Now, it's funny. This is a pet peeve of mine. One of the things that I really look at when folks apply is that they follow instructions. Okay, I'm fine. You send me a WhatsApp message. I'm fine with that. Send me a WhatsApp message, but you still need to read the post carefully and you need to follow the instructions on the post and on the form. And if you can't, then that to me means you can't follow instructions, and you would drive me bonkers if I'm your broker, and we are not going to be a good fit. So if you really want to join our team, so I am all about my agents succeeding. I provide the tools, I provide different things so that our agents can succeed. Okay, I train, I do a lot of things more than most brokers would do because I want our agents to be successful. Also, we do not have a big team because if it's such a big team, I won't be able to help everybody, right? My bandwidth is limited. But for each member that joins our team, you are vetted. Each one is vetted. They have to have the right personality, and they have to be willing to put in the hard work. Okay, being a real estate agent is not, rainbows and ponies. It is hard work. So you have to be willing to put in the hard work. You have to be willing to be accountable. You have to be willing to always improve. But this work, being a realtor, is very rewarding because you can help people find homes. That is a big job, a big responsibility. And we are tasked to do that. You have to have the right personality for that. And you have to be persistent, okay? And you have to, but you can make a lot of money. It's rewarding. You get it exciting and you get to make a lot of money. So I invite you to join our team. I invite you to go on our website, go on about our team. So let me click on that. So go on our website, okay? Then you go on the about us part, right? And then, so it's going to go about us. So you go on there and it says here, who we are. And then it says join the team. So just click on that and there's information there for you if you want to be a real estate agent. Okay, so again, our website is very helpful. It is the best website on Guam for real estate property search. And so we hope you take advantage of that. You will notice we are very responsive. You will get a call shortly if you sign up, if you want to see properties, because we want to make sure we assist you. We give you the help you need. All right. So, if you don't want to sign up, if you don't want any help, there are other websites out there and you don't have to use ours, right? You don't have to get on the bus if you don't want the car. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate the time that you spent with me. And hold on one second. Oh, you know what? Here's what I wanted to share with you guys. So let's go on our website, right? Because I couldn't get it earlier. Let's go on the seller. So if you are a seller, just go on here. Go in here and find out about the 72 sold home selling process. And again, this is what didn't show earlier, and I'm hoping it'll show. Okay, let me close that out. Okay, so every time I watch that video, I get goosebumps because I am just so proud to be part of 72 Sold. It happened 2 years ago. They invited me to be a part of their team, and I am one of the OGs, the originals, but I'm all the way out here on Guam. But good news for you, we can do this here in Guam. I've done it several times and my home sellers are happy. You can go on YouTube, you can check out the reviews, their testimonials that they've given, and it works. And I would like to really invite you to try it out, to look into it and try it out. But that's it for me today. Happy Saturday, everyone. It is raining. Please stay dry. Please drive carefully. And until next time, be blessed and be a blessing. Adios.